Why? Hello, Samus. What? You don't look so good. Hey guys, and welcome back to the network, where today we're going to be continuing our adventures within the 2D Metroid games. This time, Metroid Fusion, also known as Metroid 4. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So basically the storyline behind Metroid Fusion is Samus returns to SR-388 with a group of Federation soldiers, and while she's there, she ends up getting infected by the X-Parasite, and she's almost dead. So in order for the Federation to save her, as a last-ditch effort, they take some of the cell cultures from the last Metroid and inject her with it. This ends up clearing the X-Parasite almost instantaneously, saving Samus, but also giving her some Metroid DNA, leading to the fact that she can no longer survive the cold or has her normal power suit, aka why she has the blue and the purple suit instead of her standard orange Varia suit. It's pretty interesting because seeing the trailer for Metroid Dread, it straight up picks up right after the events of Fusion, and you can see that she still doesn't have her full Varia suit. It's a different kind of suit where it's like silver and blue, which is very interesting. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a new suit she got from the Federation or what the case is, but definitely looking forward to that when it comes out in October. So this Metroid is a little bit different than the Metroids before it, whereas you really didn't have much guidance other than, say, the initial storyline cutscene. In this game, you are being constantly told what to do via your ship's AI. So it's very linear in that sense, where you don't really have to figure out where to go. But there are still, off the path sort of things you can do. So yes, my objective is clear. I will go to the quarantine bay. The other thing about Metroid Fusion that's a little different than the previous Metroid games is that it is a lot harder than the previous ones, because Samus, without her power suit, is extremely squishy, where she can die in a matter of 2 shots. So I've completed the game on this save before, and I've restarted it on the same save. So up in the left hand corner you can see that it has a counter for energy tanks, missiles, and power bomb pickups, so that's kind of cool. The only thing I don't know is if it makes it more difficult, because if it makes it more difficult, oh boy, you're in for a treat. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a happy-go-lucky fun time in terms of that, but we shall see. If anybody knows that, oh yeah, we don't have the morph ball. If anybody knows that that's the case, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Basically throughout this game, because Samus is part Metroid, you'll get the X-Parasites from the enemies that you kill, and they come in different colors, and with those X-Parasites you can replenish your ammo and your health and whatnot. The red one is basically like a full power-up, so you'll get basically all of your health and ammo. Yellow is just health, and green is ammo, I believe. Okay, so security sensor, X-Parasite, blah, 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 blah. We don't care about it, because we already went over it in about a minute, instead of all of this text. So yeah, definitely if you don't like text, this game is going to become quite atrocious. So basically what's going on here is they ended up sending Samus's power suit pieces that they extracted from her when she was about to die to this bionetics research bio research station. I don't know, it'll be on the screen, whatever the hell BSL stands for. Basically they sent her suit parts here, and the X-Parasite ended up escaping. So, her being part Metroid, because she's basically immune to the X-Parasite, she has to come on here and clear it out. And that is the happy-go-lucky fun time. Alright, let's see. Recharge station. We have nothing we need to recharge. We got the save station. Save, please. Okay, now we gotta go up to the data center and download ourselves some missiles. Because that totally makes sense. You can go to a station and download missiles. So, new app on your phone. You can just download a cheeseburger whenever you want. I guess that's basically what Fusion's telling us the future will be like. You can just download a cheeseburger to your phone and then just eat your phone. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X-Work. Try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge bioscience, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use the recharge room. A special type of X-parasite, you will see them. Is your objective clear? Yes. Missiles are my only hope. Wow, so I guess I have zero faith in my ability to actually, complete a task without gadgets. Okay. I see how it is. I understand completely. Come on. Oh my god. It's like Contra. There we go. Alright, yeah, so the red one completely refills you, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. Because if it was, that would be very sad, and I would have to go farming again. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so the wall jumping in this is not as good as, say, like Super Metroid or Metroid Fusion, because, what do you call it? There is no continuous wall jumping, and that's basically, you can only jump on one wall once, and then you'll have to switch walls. Is this an Alpha Metroid? Come on, turn around, my guy. Oh, good. I'm glad you can just hit him with the normal power beam, because if you couldn't, that would suck. Also, I just realized I don't have missiles. Yeah, so basically, every time you end up completing a boss, you have to fight one of these little X-parasite things. And that's how you end up getting Samus's, or some of Samus's abilities back. And I can tell you that this one is extremely easy, but some later on are an absolute pain in the ass, because they just won't die. and there's no better feeling than getting to the end of a hard boss, having to fight those things with next to no health, and then dying to them, and then having to fight the boss over again. That is actually the best feeling known to mankind. Alright, Sector 1. See, the ironic thing about this game is it came out in 2002 alongside Metroid Prime, and then they released Other M that basically is Metroid Fusion version 2, where like it's fairly similar. The fact that it's a research station with 6 different segments, and then in Other M you're in a research segment with 6 different segments, and so if we're following this chronologically, basically she's at this research station, does her due, and then she goes to another research station right afterwards. Actually, no. Because Other M is in between Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. And so if that's the case, then she goes from Super Metroid to Other M, going to a research station, the SR-388, getting infected, and then goes to another research station in Fusion, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense. I do not actually ever remember seeing this thing before. What the Okay, that's new. But that's a good demonstration of, the X-parasites clumping together and then making bigger monsters. So who else is pretty hyped for Metroid Dread? I mean, I know I definitely am, because that's the first Metroid, or 2D Metroid that we were gonna get since, well, this game. It definitely looks interesting. At least we're not on yet another research station, because that would be kind of funny if that ended up being the case. Oh, looks like we stumbled across the boss room, so that's pretty good. Oh, a Chozo Statue. What is that? Oh, lies. See, I mean, I guess the nice thing is, if you didn't know, you could, like, shoot those things with the normal shot, and then they'll give you ammo, which I didn't know my first time playing through Fusion. And if I did, it would have been very, very useful and saved me quite a few deaths. Okay. So we're probably going to have to make our way back to a navigation room, so that the ship AI can, bitch at us some more. Samus, you did a good job. You did a good job, and you didn't need your missiles, but here you go. We're going to need you to go to another area so that you can find some stuff and take care of it for us. Because without you, Samus, we would be nothing. I don't know why they're kind of a cross between Kermit and whatever the hell else I was doing there, but yeah, there you go. That is the sound of the Galactic Federation, I guess. Alright, so I think that'll just about wrap it up here for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like the video and subscribe so that you don't miss anything new from the network, and comment down below your thoughts on Metroid Fusion. Have you ever played it before? Are you hyped for Metroid Dread? Leave it down in the comment section down below for a chance to be featured in the next video. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next one.